Welcome back, people. Today I'm going to be fitting my 240 power, so I'm going to be doing putting my power in, like it's going to go around there. It looks a bit high, that, but you've got these bevels, you see, so it's got to be above that. You know what I mean? So there's that bevel. So for drilling a hole into out, and then I'll mark it around that way. Mark the outside and jig it out. Take me to the magic of the moment on a glory night. Right guys, so what I'm doing now is connecting the cable to the inlet, the 240 inlet, so it's just straightforward, live, neutral, earth. I'll bring you back guys when I've connected it up, and then I'll show you. Right guys, the cable's in. So what I'm going to do now is go around the other side and put CT1 on it all the way around, and then screw it in. Yeah, so it's in. There's a cable to go into my consumer unit. And just crack on. So yeah, pull that out, pull the socket out, whack some of this round it, CT1, and then screw it in. Alright, see you in a bit. Right guys, change of plan. I've put this Arctic Flex in instead of the one that it come with. Look at the state of that. Red, yellow and blue. It's all this Chinese stuff that I've bought. Only the consumer unit. So I bought some Arctic Blue 2.5 Flex. Wired it into that. Now I've got to wire it into this consumer unit, which I've already undone the cover, as you can see. good thing about this one, it's already linked out, so I don't, the buzz bar's already done for me. So all I've got to do is put neutral, live, earth to that, and then connect a live and neutral earth to this breaker on a lead to a double socket, and then a lead to connect onto that, and a 13 amp house plug, so I can run it off an extension lead. So I'm going to connect this up now. I've already cut the ends, as you can see, made the ends up. I'm going to connect it into this. Yeah. So should be just pretty straightforward. So neutral into neutral. Can't do it one-handed, guys. I'll bring you back when I've connected it up. So there we go. As you can see, neutral, live, earth. Then I need to come out of that one now, so I can get a supply, a temporary supply, so I can put it in my van, i.e. power or a light. It's absolutely throwing it down here, and I wanted to do my floor but I can't. There's the plyboard, but it's throwing it down, I can't get that wet. So today's episode might be short, it might just be the 240 hookup. So I'm going to put the cover on. I don't need to put the cover on that yet. I need to make up a lead from that into a 13 amp double socket, which is there. Yeah. Then put the cover back, and then the outside connects up onto a 13 amp plug that plugs into an extension lead out the house. Alright, I'll bring you back in a bit when I'll show you what I mean. Right, so we're connected in here now. I can put the cover back. Yeah, so on the end of this cable will be my double socket. Yeah, then I need to make a lead up then for connects to the 240 for a 13 amp plug that goes into an extension lead, then I'll have power. So I'm going to put this cover back and we'll take it from there. So we're connected this end. So what I need to do now is this one, but for the double socket, is snip it and connect it to that. So I'm going to trim that, connect it to that, make the lead up for the 240 outlet to my 240 mains house, plug it into an extension lead from the house, and in fader that should give me power. I need to plug something in, then it should fire up. But yeah, I got this off eBay. I wouldn't advise, my opinion, because the cable was terrible. There's no room in the consumer box. It's nothing like this one that I got with my kit off Noma. So like I say, this is only a trial run. All this will be getting fixed up into an inverter, and you know, for my solar, everything. I've got absolutely everything for it. I'll lay it all out when I'm ready and show it you all. But this is only temporary while I can get some insulation done and warm the van up, because it's absolutely Baltic. I want to try, if I can't do the flooring today, I'm going to do the header with insulation. So, alright, I need to snip this and wire it to that double socket. Right guys, so I'm wired up now, yeah? So a double socket. Yeah, I'm wired up. Hook up, connected to the consumer unit, which ain't powered up yet. Out of consumer unit, into a double socket. What I've got to do now is make a lead up, hooks onto the hook up with a 13 amp house plug. Yeah, I'll get an extension lead out my house, plug it into the wall, roll it out, then plug that lead up off the hook up, and that should give me 240 power. Right guys, I've made the lead, so that hooks onto that. Yeah, got an extension out the house. Make sure everything's off first. So everything's off. Plug that into that. Extension on. Moment of truth isolator on, so that'll give me the power now to that breaker and that breaker, but that's not connected, but this should have power. Yeah, moment of truth, bingo. Battery charger from a DeWalt drill. Just be careful guys, it's only temporary. I need a back box on this. Boom. Flashing, battery charge, we've got power now, I've got temporary supply now. So I can have whatever I want on in here now, light, heater, get it all warm. So that's a 240 hook up. Right, so that's my back box fixed now. Like I say, it's only temporary. So it's all fixed now, happy days. There's my lead if I want to hook up. So we've been rained off guys, it's been absolutely throwing it down.